Hello guys, welcome back to Mr. Cloudbook channel. Today is the day 60, the last day of the Kubernetes Masterclass. I teached everything, explained everything in a simple way, so everyone able to understand. I think so. If I miss anything concept in this particular course, please message me in the Discord channel. So I'll try to add more and we will talk about the changes that are done for the CKA exam on the February 10th. So there is so many changes in the CKA exam as well. So if you have facing any issues, please try to reach out to me on my Discord channel so I can explain any issue. And why as you are not doing any project means I already did so many projects here. See, this is all on the Kubernetes level itself. So try to do them. So it's very easy for you and doing these projects that is very helpful for you. So that's why I'm not doing any projects here. And let's see the changes. Okay, this is the kubernetes.io page. So every time whenever you're trying to learning something, go to this page for the Kubernetes and go here, read, try to understand the documentation, try to implement it using the killer coda that is free source available, or I already provided one link for $200 credit for you on the DigitalOcean. Please use it. So you will get the $200 for 2 months, 60 days. You will learn complete Kubernetes easy way. Okay. So here, and if you go for the curriculum, CNCF curriculum, we have this particular one. Okay. And go here. See, this is not found, but go to the curriculum here. On to the this is the particular repository. So each change in your exam, CKA or anything, so will be updated here itself. See, CKAD, CKA, CKS, KCNA, KCSA. So everything, okay. This is the official Kubernetes page. You can see that 5.8K stars. And here, see, they updated this particular CKAD 3 days ago. CKA curriculum, see, 3 days ago. Updating the exam, updating the exam curriculum and updating it to version 1.32. So they updated the Kubernetes version to 1.32 as well. So these are the older versions. If you open it in the new tab, so we will try to see what is the difference we have in this particular one. Let's go with the 1.32, the latest one, 3 days ago. So this is the certified Kubernetes administrator exam curriculum. So a cloud native founding solution. And if you go here, so where did you get the questions from? Okay, this is the CKA curriculum. So you will get the 10% of your questions from the storage itself. So implementing the storage classes and dynamic volume provisioning. So you will get the question mainly from the persistent volumes and persistent volume claims here itself. And the volume types, access modes, so we already discussed. These are read, write once, read, write multiple like that, right? And 30% is from the troubleshooting. You can see that troubleshoot clusters and nodes. So I already explained application failure, control failure issues, and troubleshoot cluster components and monitor the application resource. We use the top command and everything. So manage and evaluate the container output streams. We will see the logs and everything. Workloads and scheduling. So understanding the application and deployment. So we will see how to create the deployments and everything. Rolling updates, rollbacks. I already talked about this strategy as well. So config maps we already discussed in the one of the video. And workload auto scaling. We already discussed about the horizontal pod auto scaling and vertical pod auto scaling as well. And next, understanding the primitive usage of self-healing application deployments and how to heal the things. This is the new one they added. So configure pod admission limits no definitive. We already discussed in the masterclass. And servicing and networking. So understanding the connectivity between the pods. We talked about the yesterday's video, network policies. This is the network policies. So we talked about the cluster IP, node port, load balancer, and main is the ingress traffic. Ingress video we already discussed. Ingress controller. So and we need to understand the core DNS. So you don't get the question from core DNS, but you will get this from here itself. And finally, cluster architecture. So role-based access control. I already explained in the class. And prepare underlying infrastructure Kubernetes cluster. We already see how to install Kubernetes on the different cluster CKS and Kubedium setup, Minikube setup, and everything. And next, manage the life cycle of the Kubernetes. So, I mean, like the upgrade of your cluster. So, already explained. And configure high availability cluster plane. So, in your exam, you don't get it, but you have to understand. So these are the new things added: Helm and Customize to install the cluster components. CNI, CSI, CRI, these are all the extension interfaces. CRDs, that is not needed, but Helm and Customize, this is new kinds of concept they added. And if you go here, so Customize, okay, so enter. So this is the one, you can check it from here itself. So this is the new concept. I will try to add this maybe after some days, like 15 days or 20 days. So kubectl customize and everything, how to apply and everything. This is the newly thing added. And if you go here, this is the older version. You can see that 1.31. So see, there is no cluster architecture and installation. Here, cluster architecture, installation, configuration, they added the Helm and customize, right? So here there is no Helm and anything. See, role-based access control, Kubernetes cluster, high availability cluster, deploy Kubernetes cluster, upgrade cluster using the Kubernetes like that. HCD backup, they removed HCD backup from the latest one. See that there is no HCD backup here itself. Okay, they removed it, and workloads and everything. So these are all remaining same: rolling updates, rollbacks, config map, secret config application, scale application, robot self-healing. So these are all same workloads and scheduling. So networking is also same. So that nothing changed. So these are also same: storage classes, persistent volumes, volume mode and everything, volume primitive and persistent volume, persistent storage and everything. So these are all changed actually. See, troubleshooting application failure and everything. So if you see troubleshooting, see troubleshooting clusters and nodes. See here it's there. Troubleshoot, evaluate cluster and node logging. So logs, they removed this. Understand how monitor application logs and everything. They added troubleshooting logs, but they changed it to different things. See, troubleshoot clusters and nodes, troubleshoot cluster components, manage and evaluate the content output streams. I mean logs. This is the logs concept and everything. So this is the changes that made in the 1.32. This is also applicable even if you bought the exam sooner before the January or February. So if you are trying to write the exam now, so you have to understand these concepts. Okay, this is the newly changes that are made in the CKA exam as well. Okay, so I will try to add the killer shell examples. I will try to apply that. I mean, like I'll try to do 36 questions, and I'll try to add those videos also here, how to solve and everything. And if you want to know more about the questions CKA, you can directly search here. Okay, CKA medium questions, and you can see that passing the CKM and advanced and everything. So this is up to us. CDM exam questions, enter. And these are all, these guys are already doing the exam questions. There's Cloud Champ brother, and this is Praveen Singampalli. And see how to pass and solving the Kubernetes exam practice scenarios and everything. So you try to check these all these as well. I hope everyone understands Kubernetes from the basics to advanced or maybe intermediate level. Thanks for that support and everything. I'll try to do more videos from next onwards. I will try to add GitLab also. So I will try to see how to do the steps installation GitLab, how to run the GitLab CI/CD. So we'll try to implement the security and as well in the upcoming days. So I will take 1 month or break like that. So once that is done, we'll again go with the maybe outline or open source projects. Mostly I'll try to see. So which projects we can try to see and implement in the upcoming days as well. Okay. Thanks for watching the video and keep on supporting to Mr. Cloudbook channel.